Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Near the weekend. Friday, near the weekend. Get some game audio in there. Go ahead and just switch over to the game real quick. Get started. Big Steve's online. Just to let you know. Let's go. Man, you guys jumped in quick. I guess I was sitting on that menu screen for a little bit. So, do you guys want to check out the license and others? Or should we just continue the game? Oh, my phone's letting me know I'm live. You know, I think I'm going to change the size of my thumbnail picture there. I feel like that might be slightly too bad. Too big. So I'm going to crop that just a tad. Just bring it down just ever so slightly. There we go. Yes, for the glory of mankind. Oh. This game's gonna trip me up every time I go back into it because of the inversion. So, yesterday we did a bunch of side quests. And that big crazy opening number. Which way do I need to go? Is this way the desert? And then the lady who gave us all the side quests.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by resistance leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Sorry guys, I did not post on Facebook. I always want to spell it N-E-I-R for some reason. And I'm bad at spelling, so I've got to really Automata. TV /. Come on, internet. Well, for some reason it's not uploading the link properly. I wonder if my phone's just not connecting to the internet all that well right now. So, yeah, I am too, Jalen. I can see why there's the hype for this soundtrack. So, over the past few days, I've been messing around with new just capturing software, and I think I'm gonna switch to. I use OBS right now, but I'm gonna switch to Streamlabs OBS because I've had a few people tell me that Streamlabs is just a little bit more user-friendly. It has easier options. So I'm gonna check them out over the weekend and probably switch to them. And hopefully that program will fix my audio issues that I'm having, because my microphone, when I use Discord and stuff, is super quiet compared to Discord chat. And me and Kaylin last night, we're trying to get this stream Discord and stuff ready for that. And I didn't change any of my audio stuff back from that, so I might be super loud and peaking a lot. So let me know if I just am way overpowering. I can turn my volume down, my sensitivity on the mic down. I feel like I'm going to probably ask that every time I start a stream just because I'm super cautious about it. Paranoid? Cautious? I don't know. Game audio is very loud. Okay. I can fix that problem. Okay, now that should be a little bit better. Problem with that is that turns my volume down. So now I gotta turn my headset up so I can hear this good music. Is that running a little bit better as far as sound goes? I hope so. I can again change it. So, welcome to the last normal stream for the week. I'm throwing around the idea of doing some weekend streams because I am having fun with this. And I know the time slot's weird. Noon during the week, most people are working. Excuse me. Most people are working, so can't necessarily tune in and watch on a normal weekday at noon. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some evening streams this weekend. I think I would like to do that. Oh, I want to go in the hole.
Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate.
Not gonna let me.
This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those
So are we
council
even
broadcasts are always so stiff.
Are we even sure that there are...
Mail notification received from access point.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this again. Are we even sure that there's humans left on the moon? Just like, as far as I know, we're just out and about doing this stuff. These are like stacks of Goombas. I am posting the first 45 minutes or so of Yuko's... Oh, I'm blanking on the name right now. Yuko's Island Express? I think that's right. Yuko's Island Express. That sounds right. I actually filmed that one a while ago, so it's filmed it like last Monday, so it's like over almost 2 weeks old at this point. So it probably has a bunch of audio issues and all this stuff I've been dealing with and haven't overcome yet. And I like that game. That game is... There's going to be a... I would imagine there's going to be a theme of me saying I like that game, because mostly... I didn't mean to talk to you. Mostly I'm playing games I think look like they could be fun or good. So don't expect me to say this game's garbage a lot unless I'm doing... I've been throwing around the idea of doing a an offshoot show of where I look at intentionally bad games. Or not. I look at games that are bad. I intentionally look at games that are bad. Games may not intentionally be bad, but based on what I hear and just what I see about them. Because I had a group of friends who I would used to do every Friday night. We would get, not every Friday night, but we would get together and play games that are bad, or games that we thought would be bad. Oh, he was gonna get me. He tried, and it turned out to be a good time just to goof on some bad games. And I actually found a couple. The only one I think that I found that I actually enjoyed, it wasn't bad, was the EDF series, Earth Defense Force 20, whatever the first one for Xbox was, 2024, I think. So, okay, the game turned out to be a lot of fun. It is kind of like a shooter version of Dynasty Warriors in my mind, because you are, you've got third-person shooter game, and it has just, I wish I could turn that off. I'd keep talking to him. You have just giant waves of insects coming at you, and you are just mowing them down with the machine gun, and it's a lot of fun for something fairly mindless. So they've done a lot of those games too. I think they're like up to like 5 or 6 now.
Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all
Like
the machines in the
Like girl's name is
desert.
Jackass.
Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well, wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
I thought that's what I was doing. Like, I thought I was a hero. That's why I'm doing all this. So I'm teaching myself how to edit
Opens a sealed
videos.
gate with explosives. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
And I kind of know very basic stuff about that. So I'm doing all of this at the same time of recording these videos. So my free time hasn't been a ton as far as like just playing games and whatnot outside of just this, because I'm mostly lately playing games while filming them. The exception to that is I am playing through. I just started playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which I'm enjoying that game a lot. Steve, if you're still in here, he says I'm playing that game the wrong way, and I might be. I'm playing it like the new updated way where they don't have the level score mechanics and stuff. So I don't know. We played for a minute right before the stream just to see what the co-op was like and how the level stuff works, because I haven't touched it at all, and it sounds like it might be a little bit better in some aspects, so I might switch over to that. But I'm having fun with it outside of a couple of things. It's clunky in a lot of ways.
This sand sure is slippery.
Slippery? Guess that's probably the right word there, but I would have never thought of that.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
So, messing around with all this stuff, I'm trying to figure it out, and it's been fun, but it's a lot of stuff that I wish I could figure out a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I heard from the resistance that they've
Teaching
been seeing
myself all
a
this
lot
stuff
lately.
all at
Couldn't
once
tell you why though.
is a little time consuming in a way that I didn't expect, really, because I didn't expect to have as many problems as I'm having. I think I'm getting close, and I hope changing the program will fix this, but I would love to get it to where I can just sit down here at my desk and just pop it on, and just go. But there's just like a few too many small things that I forget to do. Like right now, I just forgot to plug in my cooling fan for my laptop. And it gets mad at me when I do that, because I'm using a lot of system stuff in my computer, I'm sure. And lighting, I can't quite get right. I want to buy, eventually down the line, this is not anytime soon, but I want to buy like some proper, like, I guess set lighting. And that would allow me to make sure that I don't look super washed out or shaded, because like all I've got right now are my overhead lights, and then I have this desk lamp, and it washes me out immediately as soon as I turn that on. I mean, I could change that, but I also don't like a bright light staring right at my face. So they hit hard. I don't know if there's a quick button for healing in this game. I haven't found it yet. Or if I'm just supposed to like wait for it to automatically heal. D-pad? Okay, yeah, D-pad seems to be quick item menu. Weapon set. Okay, so that cycles through my weapon sets. Oh, I just noticed that like my sword is not even attached to me or him. So I'm excited to check out this weekend. Hold on just a second. I've got to log into this thing because I'm trying to figure out ways to make my life a little bit easier. I'm wondering if having this running on my phone will make chat a little bit easier, but we'll see. I've been meaning to do that the last couple of days. I also keep forgetting that I have a sprint button. Like the gun doesn't have like a reload or anything. Doesn't seem to have a cooldown. Completely just a constant automatic gun. That sounds bad.
It's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
That probably means something. So I've been doing all these short videos for, like, you know, the Yuko and the fan favorites and stuff. I'm doing those pre-recorded because I thought like that would be the way. That would be the best way to do it, because then I could go in and edit it. But I kind of just like, hey mom, I kind of like the non-edited aspect of these things. So I don't know. I might just start doing those. Live streamed. I don't know if... Whoa! What are these things? I don't know if that's the best way to do it. Kalen playing? Is Kalen playing now, or no? I'm playing this single player.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Why?
Oh my god, these robots don't seem happy that I'm...
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
I need to buy more recovery stuff. Yeah, speaking of which, I need to boot up that game and play it before we actually start recording that, because I think you're right, and I meant to do it last night, but I just got into a groove of what I was doing, so I didn't get to it last night. So there's this term, I think, in like the world that's kind of in the same vein as like deja vu, called synchronicity. It's where you like, I guess the most common example is you talk about a song you haven't heard in like 20 years, and then that, like 5 minutes later that song comes on the radio. So, over this past week, I've been kind of just rambling about video games, and I suppose, like, there's a chance that, like, you know, since it's video game-based topics, like, that stuff's going to come up in podcasts and stuff that I listen to. But I was listening to one before I was recording this, and, like, they hit on a bunch of stuff I've been talking over this week. One of which is the start and select button on the Xbox. They're like, what do we call this thing? Like... And I was kind of like, I don't like the start and select button on that, and they kind of hit on that. And then there was one other thing. I can't remember what it was, but they mentioned it. And I just thought it was pretty funny that, like, I was just talking about those things. Okay, I don't know how I got a medium recovery. This guy's kind of badass. Look at him. So I don't know what's happening here in this game as far as story goes. But, like, these robots are on Earth.
Do you even understand the concept of being scared?
And like part of me is wondering if like somehow the old humans who used to be here like got turned into these robots maybe? I don't have any heals. Okay, well I need heals. And so these robots that were once human are being controlled by something bigger. That's my early guess. So, yeah. I need heals. Friend book. Inventory, item. All items. Port items? Materials? Okay, I definitely don't. Okay, restorative items is probably where heals are at. I definitely don't have any of those. I think if I can start getting enough people to do the fan favorites show, I would like to. My goal is to publish one every Thursday, assuming I have. Run scary, man.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
I feel kind of terrible attacking these guys when they're saying "Don't hurt me" or whatever, and yeah. I don't like not being healed. This beeping is a little annoying. Desert housing.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
We're in the process of starting to begin looking for a house to live in.
Mail notification received from access point.
And so we're debating, you know, apartment and all that stuff. I do like the sliding. It feels pretty nice. The slippery sand. Ideally, we would move into a house because I want to set up an office of my own where I can have a, you know, desk, computer, a chair. Kind of stuff you'd have in the office, I suppose. Put my record player in there. Pinball machine, arcade cabinet, big screen TV. I don't really want the pinball machine. I had a pinball machine for a few years and never got it working because pinball machines are a nightmare on maintenance. And every time I would go near it, I was afraid I would just shock myself. And I would mess around with a couple things and I could never get it to turn on. It was an old pinball machine though. It was a machine called Derby Days. And I think it came from a woman without beliefs saw a bluebird in Vane Forest. Change message? Edit death message? So eventually I just put that on Facebook for like $100. It probably got way less than I should have for it. But it was taking up space and we had to move. Oh, this is not a loading screen. It was waiting for me to hit A. I got a new drink today. Boom. Peace tea. Not my favorite flavor. Probably second favorite flavor. But... Oh, does it restart completely? Or is it like... Okay. What is this? Defense up. Mr. Shopman. I want stuff. Okay. Sword with the King of Beasts. I don't know what. So that only does 2 hits and 2 heavy. This one does 5 light. This one does the most, but I think I'm gonna go kind of... Yeah, let's give this one a shot. Yes. We will go with weapon set. Wait, can you have 2 swords? I guess my sword's better than... I should have looked at that. Like, it seems like that sword's better, right? So... How do you de-equip it? Bare fists. Oop. Okay, and then we'll have this one be that. And that. I don't know. Don't know what's good. Okay, I can't afford to upgrade them. Oh, they won't let you walk away. Oh, I got 6 people watching. That's almost a new record. If you're new to the channel, this is a new channel, so that makes sense. We just started this week. Pixelated Plays. I've got a YouTube channel. I believe I've got a link somewhere on here. Instagram, Facebook. Trying to get everything starting. So just kind of playing games I want to play when I want to play them. So this is my first ever playthrough of... I need consumable items. That's not what this game's called. Nier Automata. It's been a game I've been putting off for a few years now. So neither of these shops have... Oh wait, maybe this one. There we go. Okay. So medium recovery. Wait, does that mean you have 0? 10? I think? We'll go with 15 just in case. Yes. Oh, what is... Okay. HUD HP gauge. Display player's HP. Enemy data. Level... Displays skill rank gauge. Text log. Don't I have all these already? I have minimap. Save points. I wonder... Auto attack? Oh, some of these can only be... I don't know how to know what I have in that stuff. Would that be weapons? Or system? No, system's like actual. Intel, skills. Pod program? No, that's my like power-ups. Okay. Customize. Encrypted chips. Okay, so enemy data, minimap, objectives. HUD control. Auto hide in certain situations. So, okay, I think I'm gonna try and buy one of those. Can I open this? Oh, I'm just gonna take your loot. Medium recovery. Let's see, okay. There were some that had auto weapon switch. Nope, don't want easy mode. Okay, weapon attack, yes. Melee defense, probably. So cost is 11. I wonder if that's the cost of like the space. Let's go with attack up. I didn't see how much space I had, so we'll go attack up and melee defense. Okay, and now I assume I go to skills and plugins, customize, all chips. Oh, I didn't realize I had. Okay, so where's my total storage? I've got 20 points of stuff that I can put. So I definitely want attack up. I don't know what taunt. Taunt raises player enemy attack. I don't like that. I don't use taunts. Max HP. So I've got 2 left. Do I have anything that's 2? Okay, well, that's something at least. Guessing there's no fast travel back to the area I was just at, so I have to run all the way. At least you move pretty quick in this game. I don't know what any of that stuff I've been picking up, like torn books and copper ore and all that stuff. Next week, I would like to start Resident Evil 8 on one of my days that I'm playing. So I think I'm going to try and on my own time, because Resident Evil 7 I think is old enough to where I don't think I need to record that. So I think I'm just going to try and bust through Resident Evil 7 this weekend. Providing I have enough time, because we are going to look at a house and duplex on Saturday. So currently I've got Monday planned for Stardew. And technically Tuesday is planned for Stardew as well, but did I talk to these people before? That's Jackass. Oh, okay.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Sound waves. Display sound analysis. Sound analysis. No. Analysis. Analysis. That's the right word. Oh my goodness. Have I told you it's Friday? I didn't sleep very well last night, although I didn't wake up at all. So that's strange. I just felt super exhausted. A lot more things here, but I don't know that any of them are useful to me. Connecting to network. You know, my stream's going, so I'm wondering if that's something in this game. This is one of those games that I don't know, like, I think this is going to be a long time going, because I think this game's pretty long. Or at least can be. I don't feel like this is the way I went at all. I don't remember any of this. Oh, I dodged right into him. What did I just do there? Oh, that's walk on. Okay.
Starting to fade.
Well, that's no good. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Unless I'm just supposed to be mashing on those heels. Wrong button. Don't see a way to fast travel. There might be one, but... So yeah, I've heard that the actual playthrough of this game is 20-ish hours. But it's a game that's designed to be played a few times over, because I guess there's like alternate endings if you play through it again, and then like the complete like game changes. So interested to see how that works. I'm gonna ignore you guys because I'm just trying to get back to where I was. Feel like I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing on the combat. It doesn't really explain like healing and stuff and dodging. And levels, I am increasing my levels, but I don't know what that's doing for me outside of just making my level number go up. Maybe like health and damage? But that seems to be based off your inventory. Unless I'm mistaken about that. Oh, I also need to see what... I don't know if that did anything different. Oh, okay, so... heavy versus light attacks are your swords. Okay. So, depending on which sword you have, in what slot, It's going to be heavy or light. That explains why my heavy attack wasn't really doing much earlier. I'm really good at dodging right into everybody. These guys are level 13 and I'm only level 5. Maybe that's part of the problem. I must have gone... That's me, a naive soldier. Circle of Death. Have your body collected. Okay. That explains why these guys are just kicking my butt, because they're almost more than double my level. Keep like launching them in the air, but they don't actually launch into the air, so it's not helping me. Doing an air juggle, but level 6. Well, there's definitely something there, right? Like it just put an arrow there? Maybe... Maybe I don't have whatever ability I need to mess with that yet. I got to where I was supposed to go once, right? Like I went to a big open desert and ran around. Now I don't know where that's at. Unless it was this way. Wonder if there's like a upgrade HUD element to like have a more direct path on your mini-map. Okay, so that cave was just somewhere I wasn't supposed to be yet, it seems. Now that I know that. The sliding definitely has like a journey sliding feel to it. Pretty solid. Not quite as graceful, I don't feel like, as Journey was. Definitely don't know quite when you're hitting that. I keep trying to slide and... Copper ore attained. I wonder if that's just a sellable item, because a lot of these type of games, they'll give you stuff like that and you can just sell them. It's not like for crafting or anything. Okay, this is essentially where I got when I died the first time. But I have a bunch of heals on me, so it shouldn't be as big a problem.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
Wonder where this takes place at.
Mail notification received from access point.
It takes place on Earth, obviously. But where at on Earth? Given that this is quite far into the future, if I remember what date it said, I'm gonna say it was like year 5000. Connecting to the network. I don't know if that's like my internet connection or if it's like something weird in the game, like it's connecting to like the home base network thing that is in this game. 'Cause I seem to be fine on internet speed right now, so I'm guessing it's... It's so sad.
Let's get him.
Oh, it's like small talk. Nice weather today. It's actually warm today. Normally I can turn my AC off and be comfortable up here. But I'd left my AC on for this during the stream. I feel like I've not done anything in this game yet, and it's been almost an hour. I don't know if that's because I'm just kind of sucking it up, or if that's just the pace of this game. It definitely started off a lot more exciting and productive. I feel awful doing this. Is that supposed to be, like... Oh, I hate this so much. This is awful.
Everyone dead. You are false. You will break.
I did not expect these little robot dudes to talk at me like this. Like, what caused me to do that? Big dude over here. Seems bad. Simple yet effective. I need to figure out how to make my robot gun do more damage. I like these robot designs in the sense that they're like, they look super simple. They kind of just look like a boiler with like arms sticking out of them and stuff, but they... it's a weird look. Usually when you see RPGs with like robot monsters, they're like crazy futuristic looking, you know, super sci-fi. But this is like, we kind of just had the parts lying around and we welded them together, look.
Run. Run. way.
I feel so bad for that dude. Like, I don't want to kill him, but
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
they have some semblance of awareness, it seems, because they're run not this way. Clearly, I'm the bad guy in this situation. So, running away makes sense.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Deadly heal, number 2. Max HP up, obtained.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must run.
I don't know if it's just because they've been completely mute the entire game until this point that I find this so humorous, but
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's
Definitely.
with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
definitely not expecting this. That seemed unnecessary. Uh-oh. There is fall damage, apparently.
Child. Child. Child.
Oh, it's so good.
What is this?
Don't listen to
I'm
them,
just gonna
Toby.
kill all these robots that are loving on each other. This is...
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Were they just doing what I think they were doing?
I'll get you for this.
Did I do it right? What did I just use? I don't know what I just used. I need just like a heal button, not have to go into like a command menu.
Kill the androids. Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill. Hatred. Pain.
I'm having a hard time focusing on
This cannot continue.
the actual... Oh, something in my mouth.
This
Sorry.
cannot continue.
Focusing on this combat because of the dialogue and the robot things.
Continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot
Oh, there's just a bunch of them.
cannot continue. This 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 cannot
This
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
this cannot continue. What is going on?
What's happening?
What?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
We're just gonna kill it? It's leveling up as we hit it.
And droids, why fight?
I want. This game sets us up as everything's an enemy, so we're just like attacking it. But I wonder if I could have not attacked that dude.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's
It's getting
evolving. We better
smarter.
finish this quick.
Where's he at? Okay, maybe lock on is more important in this game. Then. This guy got pretty badass for being born like 30 seconds ago. Leveling up much faster than I have. Ouch. I'm glad I bought a bunch of those things. Oh, that's two. He hits hard now. I think we beat him.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that
See,
hole.
this is the stuff I was hoping for out of this game. It's delivering. Come on, jump up the ledge. Achievement.
Stopped. Looks like we're safe.
It's a healthy baby boy.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
This game,
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
this seems great. Alright. So I don't know if I said it on here, but one of the big problems that doing these Twitch streams every day and streaming a different game every day, it creates the problem where I want to continue playing this game after I played for an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I have to wait. So I've thrown around the idea of, you know, that puzzle game I was playing Wednesday called The Sea.
We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
So, yeah, I might do Stardew on Monday. Depending on where I fall on that, it'll either be Stardew again Tuesday or it'll be Call of the Sea. Because that game has me intrigued. I want to see where it goes. And my plan was to start like Resident Evil 8 next week. If I can get to that, do that Thursday. Or maybe I'll just wait another week and do Resident Evil 8 the week after that, because this game, is doing something.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for securing access to those. I know it isn't much, but please take this. Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, alright?
Alright. I recognize you, voice actor, as well.
What can I help you with?
Meds. Get that back up to 15. I saw it say something about auto evade, auto fire, auto evade, auto. Down attack up. Down attack up. Where was the chip things at? Was that at the other one, or was that back at the mother base thing?
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Okay.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
So I have to go back myself? Let's see what quests I have. Guess none. So if I start doing some late night streams, I don't know how or when I will be doing them, because I'm in a precarious position right now with my living quarters, where we live in like a studio apartment type thing. We call it a loft, but it's, I guess, a studio. And so everything's in one room, so in order for me to stream, I need light. And it's awfully selfish of me to ask for light on the evenings, you know, when my wife needs to go to bed around 9 o'clock or so. On the weekends, I think I can probably get away with that a little bit more, but right now it's tough because I don't want to force her to sleep in light if she doesn't have to. But also streaming in the evening I think would be better for most people because they're not working. So they would be able to watch me more regularly. Once we get moved into a house, I think streaming at night won't be an issue, especially if I can have my own, not my own office necessarily, but a office where I can go and not disturb her. Subquests, you can accept subquests marked with the red dot all over. Subquest destinations are indicated. So is there a bunch of subquests that I missed? Is that the red dot they're talking about? Must be. I thought those were the like save spots. Let's go check that one out before we leave. Must be a busy Friday at work, huh, Kalen? Not saying a whole lot today. Checking in. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. I'm going to continue grabbing every one of these little things that I don't know what they do because... counts. So trying to place it all together and... and something. I thought I saved this thing yesterday. And I cry. Okay. I'll cry. I'm like 95% positive I saved that thing. I wonder if they reset when you die? If that's the case, that's not cool. Maybe I never like clicked on it. Maybe you have to click on it. Or maybe they get captured again. I'm now not sure. Mooses. Hi. Ah, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. We don't have much to offer, and thanks. I've been readying a room for you here. Oh. I can use that room whenever I like. It's pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to use a room like this? Grab that. And that. Small G luck. And this. Volt-proof salve. Slab. Salve? That's how you say that, right? What does taking a break do? My number keeps going up. You got 7 people watching right now. Awesome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Again, new channel. Starting playing games that I'm enjoying. Checking out Nier Automata for the first time. Oh, I am, and I will. Thank you for watching. Yes, I want to continue the game. If you want to watch me play games every weekday at about this time, noon my time, I will be doing that for the next, well, most of the summer. I'm also going to try and figure out how to do some late night streams. Haven't quite figured out that yet, as I mentioned before. I got K Pyro in the chat, being awesome. Even though she's at work, doing her job, which it sounds like is a crazy day. She's still trying to create engagement, which is cool. It's hard to do chat and play video games at the same time. But if you have any questions about this game or any games you want to see me play, shoot me messages in the chat. Still can't get in that door. Very crazy, would rather be here. I bet. I don't know what your job's like, but having a crazy day in any job can be stressful and rather annoying. So he said, like, let's go back to base, but how do I do that? Map mode. Was there... Maybe I have to go back to where I came from? Like where I entered this whole area at? Oh, okay. Well, hi.
9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback.
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate.
End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Keep running to this little cubby. Okay, I think this guy had chips. If not, I'm gonna go back and... Maybe it was the person over here. Shop. Buy. Okay, storage. I assume chip capacity. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. How much money do I have? 18,000? I wonder if I should wait until I get another another couple thousand and buy. So I'm not really struggling with the combat when it's enemies of the level that I'm near. So if you're watching and you aren't already one of my followers, if you feel so inclined, I would appreciate a follow. I'm not going to try and be one of those guys who's like, you know, like, subscribe, and follow every day or anything, but you know, I'm trying to get some engagement on my channel, just to see what people like. I want to do some projects.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
I've got a couple projects on my YouTube channel I'm working on. The first one went up yesterday. It's going to be a hopefully weekly show where I interview fans of this channel about games they like, you know, their favorite game.
So 2B, those
what kind of play
machines
it.
out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
So yeah, anyways, interview people about their favorite game, kind of just try and figure out what makes that your favorite game or one of your favorite games. In the process, we'll play it a little bit, kind of get a small glimpse of it. Depending on what game it is, it might be a bigger glimpse, because some games you just need hours and hours to get into. But that'll go up on my YouTube channel, and I'll have all kinds of people on there, I'm hoping. So learn about all sorts of games that I may not be familiar with. Filming our second episode of that today, actually. So we're going to look at Undertale. That will be Kaylin's game of choice, which I enjoy that game a lot. It's something fun. I feel like Undertale was one of those games, one of the first games to kind of break the mold as far as like, what am I trying to say here? Like, take an RPG, a classic RPG, specifically turn-based in this case, and turn it on its head a little bit. You know, set it off kilter, so you're not like necessarily killing everybody or anything. So it started that, and then you had games like Stanley Parable. Timeline might be off on that. Stanley Parable may have came out first. Games like Hypnospace Outlaw, where you're browsing the web and you're a moderator on the web, which is actually a game I want to check out on here. So that's one I'm probably going to play through. So just like circumnavigating traditional gameplay things, you know, concepts that we're so familiar with for the past 20, 30 years. And they does a good job in doing that. It's also got a goofy story, and I hate to beat this drum. This looks like what I think it looks like, right? Like, this is supposed to be that one place that everybody loves, with the mascot, the animated mascot.
What are those? What the?
Wow, this is weird.
See, my mic covers up my mouth all the time. But like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be attacking these guys. They're not attacking me, so I'm not going to attack them. Oh, it's so great. They even made like a statue robot. I got mail. Machine with a dream. Balloon Brother. Hello, Balloon Brother. Oh, this game. What are these guys called? They don't have a name. Balloon Brother. Father Machine. Machine Child. I wonder if, like, they had, like, attack icons, so I wonder if I could have attacked all those guys. Shop. Copper ore, iron ore, crystal, tree. Still don't know what any of this stuff does. Thank you. It's a pretty flower.
Where does this corridor lead?
Iron ore obtained.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Okay. This is a safe spot. Sure, we'll save. It's been a while since we've saved.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
I am mesmerized by this. How do you... I'm not going to say this is a truly original idea, but there is definitely a uniqueness to this game that I feel like it would be hard. Clown machine. Dangerous beyond here. Broken. Junk danger. There is a creativeness that anime and, you know, JRPGs and all of those that just American storytelling just doesn't seem to get. Like, not as in we don't understand it, it's just we can't.
Heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Wait, why are... It doesn't seem like he's doing anything. Seems like he's just hanging out. Should I kill this thing? They're just shooting confetti. I attacked it. I'm probably gonna regret attacking it. Oh yes, they do damage. What should we focus on? Ow! It's got arms. I wonder why part of its health gauge is red and part of it's white. I wonder if it has the ability to re-heal that. feel
What's
bad about
this?
killing that thing.
Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine life form. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell.
Machine core obtained. Don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I found a body.
What's...
How do you repair a body?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Yes, they are. I mean, eventually this would do a loop, I would imagine.
Hey, 2B?
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh. Alright.
Rejected. Where am I even at?
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Only the SWS. Don't. Wonder if I'm supposed to say that a certain way. QWERTY. I hope okay, good. I was supposed to go down there. Well, that seems not good. In fact, I would go out on a limb and say that seems bad.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Can you help me? That takes a while to do. Jocelyn became my ally. This thing's level 15, I'm only level 9, so... Ouch, ouch. I guess I don't really understand how this walk-on system works. It's not like keeping the camera locked on. Oh, do not get close to this thing. This is a long distance battle. What am I shooting at? What's going on? Why can't I control my camera now? Oh, it became a top-down thing. Okay. I see. Ooh, I don't like this. That seems strange. What am I doing here? Being hacking. I'm hacking. This is how you hack. I do that every day. Easy stuff.
Trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well. 2B!
I barely hurt that thing. There's no way this battle's over.
Those look like corpses.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
Alright, this ends now.
Whoa. That's kind of messed up. Oh, we're going back to the top-down camera view. That's a really bad transition into that, because you can't see anything. Ow. Oh no, we're being hacked again. What? I don't know how to... Okay. Yeah. Hacking. Okay, so if you get touched by that stuff, that's what causes you to be hacked. Start the hacking process.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Okay. Be careful.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Am I destroying quickly just the game itself? Can I kill all those things up top? Maybe I have to. I don't know if there's any point to this, but this is the kind of stuff that like trips me up in games where it's like, I want to see if something happens when I do this. Doesn't seem like there's any way up there. They're all glowing yellow for some reason. Oh, bat. Thing. guess that's just getting me money, really. Which is fine, because I'll always use that. This lock-on thing seems rather useless. It seems to just like lock onto one random thing in that box. I guess it slows down so you can do that. Oh man, yeah, I did not hit it in time. Continue, resume game. Let's see how far back it puts us. That is these are long boss fights. I think I'm gonna have to step away for just a second. So.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
So. Be right back. And we're back.
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead.
Okay, so they are...
They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
Wonder if her health is going to be at the same spot it was before. Or like after this encounter happened. So roughly half or whatever. Oh, we're getting hacked again. Yeah, this camera angle is awful. Oop. Don't know what I did there.
I've almost
Hit
analyzed
B.
the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
I'm doing like no damage to it. When I tried to get close to it earlier, it destroyed me. So, not sure if this is. Oh, come on, no, not again. What button is it? Guess this is just what I gotta do for like an hour here. It still does make me feel bad that they scream for like people to help them or other robots, whatever they're doing. Even if it is just like weird robot, like this is what we're supposed to do in this situation because that's what humans did. I am barely hurting this thing. This is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. This would probably be where we end it if I beat this thing. Feel like I'm missing something. She's awfully happy though. Okay, that's what got me last time. Doesn't seem extremely difficult as far as like dodging everything. I wonder if that's because I'm playing on normal. Oh. Well. Oh. That's not good. Did not expect her to charge at me. That's kind of terrifying imagery. I think I destroyed whatever that underneath worm thing was. Or maybe that was just one of those. Nope, it's still there. I just hurt myself running into that. Well, she seems vulnerable in every spot now versus just her, like, upper body. Okay, so she gonna jump at me in a second? I wonder if going back to, like, the hub, the base area would allow me to upgrade my gun somehow. Oh! Heal, heal. I leveled up. I'm not moving.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
What was that? I still,
Thanks for the
part of me still
assist.
wonders
Oh,
if
you
this
mean the
is
hacking?
what.
No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Find the
We
missing.
have to save those androids.
Oh, well, I was definitely not doing
I'm
that.
sorry,
I was.
2B. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Melee defense 3. I'm getting a bunch of chips, so I need to go buy the chip stuff. Chip slots. I want to go backstage. I want to see you in fancy theater. I feel like if I ever go to Disney World, this is what's going to happen.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
That's got to be the that twist seems too predictable. But that's got to be the twist, is that these guys actually have emotions and or were human at once. Like maybe that monster we just killed or that robot we just killed was like a dancer in her past human life. That's what I'm guessing. I can't access this right now. Why do I keep finding these chests that I can't access? Don't know which way to go. I'm gonna find whatever the next save spot is. Oh, blue light. Why won't it? There's an. Oh, okay. Press the button. It doesn't feel like the right way. Maybe it is. Maybe I found like a secret thing. Hit B on it. You can't access it right now. Did I really come down here just to find a thing I can't actually grab? That's unfortunate. Oh, hold on. Try shooting these TV monitors, computer monitors. Yeah, I guess that's it. Wait. Evade range up. Okay, that seems useful. I wonder if these are, when I revive these guys, I wonder if these are permanent, like, increases. See, like that, the effective charge up, effective gain, all that stuff. I wonder, I can't tell. Need to find a save spot. So this is the there is a safe spot right out here, I believe.
Hostiles.
I am not hostile.
Okay.
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Let's go to this. Oh, save possible. Okay. Well, we know what we're doing next time. We are going to go to this thing's village and figure out what's going on with these robots. There was a weird slow part in this game, but feel like it's getting going with the story, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So thanks for watching, everybody. Cutting this pretty much right at 2 hours, which is the longest I think I've technically gone. Yeah, later today I'll have the first episode of Yuko's Island Express up, and then next week for sure Monday again at noon. Maybe a couple times this weekend depending on how life goes. So I really want to start doing something at night, but we got to figure out what's going on there. So as always, thanks for watching. If you know somebody who might enjoy this stuff, please share it with them. YouTube, Twitch, check out both my streaming and video stuff. So, alright. Have a good day, guys, and good weekend.